All right, here we are, day 3 of 5 of the IGDA Foundation charity fundraising stream. Thank you all for joining. Marcus Howard here, excited to play some more games. We're raising money for charity. We're going to play some games and raise some money from charity. For charity, not from charity. So if you've been here now the third day, basically there's been a charity stream happening for the last 3 or 4 days going all the way to June 1st. I'm going to share my screen. And it's this one. It's not that one. This one. There we go. And this is what we're doing, right? IGDA Foundation supports helping people get careers started in the gaming industry, both underrepresented from a gender and race perspective, but also age, and also folks who may not be thinking that they can get into the industry. So whether you are someone who's mid-career outside of gaming and want to work in gaming, someone who's just graduating from college or high school, or someone who has been in the gaming industry and wants to level up into a leadership role, the IGDA Foundation helps support that. There are 3 different ways you can get involved, right? So they definitely accept financial donations and sponsorships, but they also are interested in your time and your talent. If you want to come and mentor, that opportunity is available as well. And again, full circle, the event that they're supporting now is DLC Download for Charity. And that event, again, runs until Sunday. And basically, they've partnered with 24 games and roughly 24 game studios to offer specific discounts across some of the games. But generally speaking, whichever the games that you purchase, a portion obviously will go to the game studios, but then those studios will then donate a portion of those proceeds back over to the IGDA Foundation. Here is a list of the games that are available for sale. So up to 85% off some of the titles. So tons of discounts here. And last thing, and then we'll get directly into the games. If you don't play video games or don't have time to play video games, you are welcome to just make a donation directly to the IGDA Foundation through GiveButter, givebutter.com/IGDAF, which reminds me, I don't have my scrolling marquee ticker running. So let's turn that on. You can also see both of those links right here scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the first game. It's called LightBreak. Last year was nominated in the Indicate Awards for Audio Design Spotlight. So hopefully you can hear this. Make sure I have not shifted screens. So let's replace the screen share, because I did that yesterday. I played an entire game and didn't share a screen. So sorry about that. Fixing that today. So play this game for about 15-20 minutes. Move on to the second game and then the third. If you're tuning in, let me know. Happy to give you a shout out, get your name appear on the screen. But here's the game. Let's begin. Rotate the tuning ring. This is the replay button. Rotate. Rotating the wrong way, sorry. Rotate it this way. The goal is to produce a sound equal to the replays button. I'm gonna have to turn the sound up on my end because I can't hear that. So, sound, mixer options. Oop, over here. Where's it at? Here we go. Just a second. Let's try that again. I don't hear the note. My headphones aren't on? That's why. I could sort of hear it, but I couldn't fully hear it. And the reason for that is that I had my kids' headphones here and it was playing through there instead of my headphones because I hadn't turned them on. All right, let's try this one more time. This is the replay button. When you press it, press it. All right. I got it. I got it. It took me a while. I figured it out. Now we're cooking. Find elements in the so as memory to proceed to the next level. Oh. Mother, I need to understand why we left Rosewind, why you lost your sight, why father left us. Some truths bring only pain, little Rose. Promise me, whatever you discover, you will find your way home. I promise, like you taught me. A rose always returns to bloom at home. Okay, so it looks like a point and click game that also has some music elements to it. Also, if you want to connect with the executive director of the IGDA Foundation, her name is Alyssa Wallace. She is on LinkedIn, ALYSSAWALLES. She's excited to chat with you. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Valley of Valor. Okay, so I know what I'm doing now. In LightBreak, all sounds represent a character. Gameplay segments are linked together via the soundtrack. Listen for new sounds, melodies, and motives for clues when solving cutscene puzzles. It's got a Rubik's Cube thing going on here. Talked about this place when I was younger. The Valley of Valor. They know who you are, Mother. We wish you well, Ava. Nobody will talk about what happened in Rosewind. And they gave me the warmest sleep of my trip. The next morning, the gift was a musical instrument. They said you would know about it. This is an ancient instrument of arcane. We used it when tyrants silenced our voices. Its light protects. Oh, take this, Ava, for safe travels. Oh, it's in there. What do we got? Is there a magic sword? Is this Zelda? It's not Zelda. It's Rubik's Cube. Or Rubik's tetrahedron. we got this diamond thing. Going on a journey to Hinhonta, the burned forest. Okay. Looks like some new elements here. Ava has learned a new way to play the Saz. Oh, there are instructions. I missed it. Drag and drop the glowing notes into the correct slots to match the melody. Order the notes left to right. They repel each other like magnets. You can use the replay button as many times as you need. I think that's right. No, this. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Complete the level by creating the melody for all faces of the Saz. You just made an epic melody. Have fun. I will have fun. Over here? Yes? Yes. No. Let's switch these. Yes. One more. There we go. Okay, we'll jump over here to this side. Which one do you think I move next? 2, 3. This is almost like the Price is Right. I thought that was right. This one over here, I think. Yeah. No? What? No. Over here. Here? Maybe here? Okay, I think I have to move this one here. And this one on the end. I think that solves it. Yes. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Is there one more? There's one more. Here. And this one. Yes. No? One more. We did it. We did it. Kind of a creepy noise. The blue-robed traveler looks wise. He might tell me about Rosewind. It's a trap! You always said Hinhonta was beautiful. Wildfires must have destroyed this all. That's what it looks like. That's how I would describe what I'm looking at here. Oh, it's my turn to do something. Press the replay button again while it's playing. The melody will stop. You can freely skip the puzzles by pressing skip sorting in the pause menu. I got lucky on that one. I only had to move 2. This is it. Yes. Just move the 1. Get this third side. Nope. Nope. Over here. One more. I think this is it. Yep. It's cool. It's almost like piano chords, creepy piano chords. Okay. I asked the wise man if he heard about the dangers of Rosewind. Danger? He stole my voice. There's nothing in Rosewind to fear. He stole my voice before I could respond. Witless questioning leads to rebellion. Silence wraps you like night's embrace. Your voice, hidden in shadows, awaits. Oh, I missed the rest of that. If it wasn't important. Here we go. It's got to be this one in the middle. Move this into the end. That should be it. Wait, why do they stack? That was weird. My voice was gone. I felt a hollow void in my chest. Why did that boy watch my torture? Don't pity her, Dusk. There are always consequences. Okay. Well, that's 20 minutes into this game, which is really interesting. It's piano chords as the puzzle, like an audio puzzle, and then a point and click adventure. I don't know if there is more game in the point and click adventure, but it does like help you understand the story. Really interesting. We're gonna move on to the next game, but as a reminder, you can get this game on Steam here. So let's look at that game one more time. It is Light. Where is it? Where is it? Light something. Light. Does anybody LightBreak this game? So this particular game is 50% off between now and Sunday. Yeah, it's kind of cozy. It's definitely a point and click. So it's something if you want to relax and also, get a sense of accomplishment, listen to some really cool music, I'd recommend this. This was cool. Let's see. Up next is Atari 50, which I don't have a key for, but Atari 50 is in this collection as well. And it's 45% off, right? So it's all like the popular games from the Atari collection from the 50s, and it looks like some interviews as well. So if you've played the old school games, grew up playing the old school games, now you can relive those awesome games here in this collection. 45% off between now and June 1st here in the IGDAF DLC collection. So moving on, we're going to shift to Sengoku Dynasty. Sengoku Dynasty is here. It's a city builder survival game. All right, so let's jump in there. Close this game out. Come back to that maybe another week or another day. Let's close this one. Sengoku. Here. Quality settings have been adjusted to your hardware configuration. Accept. There's an update. Close. New game. We'll do normal. All right. There's an option for a more chilled version that was more relaxing. But we're going to see what this game has to offer. What kind of difficulties in here? That might have been a mistake. We'll figure out soon. Thanks again for joining this charity stream. We appreciate your support. Click the links below in the scrolling marquee. The first one. Let's see, skip all of this. Skin tone. Continue. Next is T. Eye color. We'll go with green. T. Next. Background. We'll go with fighter. And accept the basics here. And then again, so, oh, it's talking. Our lords have set the country ablaze. It's been 1 moon since we left our village. We journeyed on the roads, we faced robbers, we got sick. Everywhere we went, we saw the war had done to our country. This is dark. At night, we think back to our fields that no longer yield crops. And to you, our children, our elders, our neighbors. It's heavy. We pray to the spirits of our village to forgive us for abandoning them. We pray for hope that soon we'll build new homes and reunite with you in a place of peace, the legendary peasant kingdom. This restream warning I want to get rid of. We found refuge with some fishermen. Boats are being prepared to take us to our final destination, not to be confused with Final Destination, the movie. A treacherous coastline beckons. We pray that the spirits grant us safe passage. Japan, Sengoku period. Let's see if I can get rid of this. Let's see. Right, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. New objective, find Eiko, your travel companion. Can I get a sword first? No sword. Busted ship, no sword. I can run, and there's only so much running I can do. Stamina is over there in the bottom left corner. Run a good ways. Getting tired. I wonder what happens when this gets empty. Oh, he's panting. I think he's gonna collapse. He's gonna collapse. What's this? Harvest bamboo grass. Gathering resources. Look for items. Okay. Basic survival. Handcrafting. Gotcha. Take some of these stones. Harvest some of this grass here. You know, you never know how much of this grass you need. Some bush over here. What's this over here? Eulalia grass. Talk to Eiko. Talk to Eiko. Let's not get distracted. I've got to go. I'll talk to you later. Oh, I still need to talk to her. They're not going to let me not talk to her. Okay, that shouldn't have been an option. Don't move. You're hurt. She's all right. She's just cold. That's, you see people say that right before they pass away. Need some tools to set it up for fire. Be back in a moment. So hopefully she'll still be alive when we get back with the fire. Okay, gather stones, 3. I think I have a lot of stone on me already. Okay, so I got the stone. Craft and hand axe. We're gonna right click here. Hand axe is stone pickaxe. Stone axe. Craft any kind of axe. Stone knife. Does that count? Cut down a tree and collect a log. I can do that. Trees, cutting down a tree. Trees, most abundant. Provide the most important building resources. Okay, I don't have time to read all of that. So we're just gonna do the best we can. Cut down this tree. Oh, to get closer to the tree. Oh, there's a secondary swing. Huzzah! 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 Oh. Handcraft a hammer. Here we go. Right click. No. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Got it. Okay. Use hammer to build a campfire. Did I build the hammer? I don't know where. I think I skipped. I might have made a mistake. in skipping the instructions on how to build a campfire. My bad. How do I use hammer to build a campfire? I don't know how to use a hammer to build a campfire. Oh, I think I messed up. Okay, there's a jump button. One of these buttons should be already. Oh, stop making wooden hammers. Okay. Equip. Right, let's try that again. Hammer. Oops, almost hammered her. Let's see. Deliver resources. Campfire, building basic structures. Need some sticks. Well, let's go get some sticks. There's one stick. There's another stick. Some more sticks. I think that's enough sticks. Let's go for campfire. Right here. Open menu, basic structures, campfire. We're going to put it here. Oop. Not enough resources. I need more stone. Alrighty then. All the stone, picking up some stone. Back over here. Oh, stop. Nope, get out of there, All right, here we go. Made it. Cooking stations like campfires are an excellent way to prepare nice and tasty meals. Gotcha. Talk to Aiko. Hey, Aiko, I made you a fire. Get some gobo roots to snack on. What do we do now? We had supplies on the ship. We have nothing. What do we do? Okay. So the next thing I need to do is go to the nearest village. I'm going to do that. Oh, I should craft a weapon though. Furniture, buildings, farming, village structures, basic structures. Let's try path and roads. There's a lot in this game. Campfire, defensive structures. Campfire with cooking pot, small container. None of these are weapons. Guess we're going to attack people with hammers if it comes down to it. And some of these gobo plants. Remember, she said those are important. Resource deposits. Some deposits are available during specific seasons. Okay, gotcha. Medium stone deposit. I need a pickaxe. I have a pickaxe. It's here. Oh, any pickaxe, not any axe. Right. That's my bad. Let's go with pickaxe. Don't have enough sticks. So maybe I won't make a pickaxe. Unless Unless, huzzah, huzzah, chopped on a tree. Harvest all the things. Unripened fruit. That was a mistake. Did that again. Okay, not going to get distracted here. And I only have 2 more minutes to play this. So let's move it on long. I got him. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I'm going to chase him. Chase him. Food. Got you cornered. Food. Oh, I got tired. That was a mistake. I needed like a bow and arrow or something. That was a serious mistake. Now I'm lost. Well, this part of the streaming adventure, I got lost in the game. Couldn't find. Oh, there's a village. Found it. What's this? Cool, I can fast travel. That's helpful. Ask for help. Okay. All right. Every settlement needs permission from the abbot up in the Nada Jironji temple. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of time here in my 20 minutes, so I'm going to skip some of those. Bell towers are important structures. You designate your village, where you can build most structures. Use the fast travel. Okay. Find a good spot for your village and build a bell tower. I will do that. That's exactly what I'll do. Right here. This is what I'm thinking. I need wooden hammer and basic structure, bell tower. No. Village structures. One of these has got to be bell tower. Oh, I need more sticks. Okay. We're going to make this bell tower real quick, and then we'll have to revisit this game later. This is pretty cool. He's armed. I wonder, this might be a quick way to die. We'll see. Ambush. I wonder if that axe actually does more damage. Let's go with this. For the resistance. Oh, your honor prevents you from attacking the defenseless. He has a spear. Okay, well, probably not going to make that. Oh, wait, here we go. There's sticks in here. There's 3 sticks. I think I need some more sticks. And plenty of sticks. All right. Jump back in here, and then we're going to call it. Play the last game. But this is really interesting. All right. Let's go back to hammer. Village structures. One of these is a bell tower. I don't have enough sticks. Wasn't keeping track. Let's try that one more time. There's sticks in this tree. How many sticks? Here we go. All right, now we have enough sticks. Third time's a charm. Hammer. Basic structures. Wrong one. Village structures. Bell tower. When you gain enough Dynasty XP, you will increase your Dynasty's legend level. It's a measure of your prestige and respect. Higher levels allow you to unlock better recipes and technologies. Cool. 2 days remaining until season change possible. Okay. Build a small house. All right, so first 20 minutes in, I wasn't able to hunt that deer. Mostly because I probably needed a ranged weapon. I also wasn't able to attack that villager who was probably part of my village. He had a spear, but it said that he was defenseless, so I disagree with that assessment. I want to find a wild animal, see if I can hunt it. Well, this is nice. Let's see. If anybody here sees an animal, let me know. Wild snake or warthog, some stone. Unripened fruit, so I'm going to stay away from that. Oh, there goes that deer. But I don't have the tools. I'm not fast enough. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. Is there a crouch button? Oh, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. You're injured. You should be slowing down. You're so much faster than me. Oh. I had a good hit. He's moving so fast. We spotted gray wolves. Or hunting spot discovered. Was that for the animals? Like that one. Animal hunting spot discovered. Red foxes. Go catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Gotta catch them all! Gotta catch them all! You're trapped! I got you! Oh, you outran me. No, not the bamboo tree. Deer. Come on. What's this? Pick this up. I lost the deer. That's probably for the best because I'm supposed to switch games. So we will come back to this game another time. That's cool. It's 2698. Mostly positive reviews. I would agree. That was super cool. Let's see what the last game is on our list for the day. Grimm and Tonic. So we're going to shut this game down. We're here. Close window. And launch Grimm and Tonic. Grimm and Tonic is here. It's $4.99. Play the first episode. On the rocks. You wake up one evening to find death drinking tea while sitting at your sofa. Broke, friendless, and apparently soulless, he offers you a temporary job at the premier local shady hole-in-the-wall dead end. Start. Before we begin, quick question. What are you? Male. Noted. Now, on with the show. This is your life, and it's ending one moment at a time. That's depressing. You can see that? Okay. Second by second. Play. Minute by minute. Day by day. Slavery was never abolished. All right. So here we go. They just called it 9 to 5. You remind yourself that you are not your job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. You're not the car you drive. You're not the contents of your wallet. However, you kill your dreams of tomorrow for the things you need today. You're not the car you drive, and yet you empty yourself of your hopes to survive. But you sacrifice so much to see the work done. You are not your job. Notice of termination. But when all is said and done, and the tally of your efforts taken, if you are not your job, then who are you? Someone in dire need of a drink, that's who. New Eden City, the city that never sleeps. Instead, it lies awake at night, fretting endlessly, racked with ceaseless anxiety, where 8.55 million stories are told. People striving to survive by tooth, claw, and bribe. And one particular story about someone a little empty on the inside. You just lost your job. You haven't been feeling well lately. You're always tired and can't keep anything down. You wake up with a pounding headache. There's a metal taste in your mouth. You make your way downstairs for a glass of water. It's a stranger in your living room. Hello. I must compliment you on your taste in furniture. Very deco chic. Who are you? Who am I? I am death, and you, my friend, have just expired in your sleep. Normally, once a person shuffles off their mortal coil, I'm summoned to weigh their soul and send them on their way. But you, my friend, have no soul, so there's nothing to weigh. No soul, indeed. See, the soul represents the logbook of a life well lived, and it seems that you haven't really lived at all. You have no friends, made no lasting relationships, you have no passions, or at least have made no attempts to cultivate any. You've always made the safe decision. This puts me in a quandary, my friend. Puts me in a position to wholly and completely decide your fate. So what are you going to do with me? I haven't decided as yet. Dead end, watering hole for the soul. Here, take this card. Go to this address. My minion there will keep you out of harm's way while I make my decision. That done, I'll be off. Do try to stay out of trouble. What are you going to do? You feel a chill crawl down your spine. Go back to sleep. Might as well get some more shut-eye. Maybe it'll be better in the morning. It wasn't. Better in the morning, that is. You make your way to the bank to cash your severance check. You're mugged on the way to the bank. Unfortunately, you're stabbed in the process. As you lay bleeding out on the sidewalk, you think to yourself, Life's such a bitch. Bad anyone. Oh, so it's like a choose your own adventure. Okay, that's cool. You're struck with an intense feeling of deja vu, like Groundhog's Day, I guess. Let's see. Metal taste in your mouth. Stranger in your living room. Vaguely familiar. Okay, so we're gonna jump through here one more. We're gonna jump a little bit. I think I can. I wonder what this does. Oh, return. So I can skip all of the, that's cool. So at least if you, once, that was a nice design pattern here. If you do die and you have to restart, you can like skip through a bunch of the stuff you've already done. This looks like the place. Hello, welcome to Dead End, watering hole for the soul. What can I do for you? Are you Death's minion? I really wish he stopped calling me that. The name is Saul Weston. I run the bar at Death's behest. So in what way are you abnormal and or afflicted enough to attract his attention? Soulless. Brutal. So how'd you manage that? He got bored and left. That's one way to look at it. Homebody. No hopes or dreams, just coasting along on a river of ennui. No friends. A feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement. So, really not even one friend. Had a pet hamster when I was 12. Don't think that counts. Well, that sucks. That's how it goes. Life's a bitch, and then you die. If you're lucky. It's a fact, and the sooner you accept it, the better off you'll be. Hope breeds heartache. You know what? Here, have this one on the house. Why is it radioactive green? Don't be boring. Drink up. It can't kill you. Immortal? Kinda. Actually, I don't know exactly what would happen if you died. Maybe you get set back in time. You're living on death's good graces, so try not to annoy him, and by extension me, too much. And one for me. The enduring life's twists and turns. 2 enduring life's twists and turns. See, wasn't so bad, was it? That was horrible. Guess it's an acquired taste. I know how weird it can be. To be thrown into a situation you have no control. Figure that you could use something to take the edge off. Now that's out of the way. It's almost happy hour. And like most things, it's the opposite of what it's advertised. I could use your help, and it's not like you have anything better to do. You feel a chill crawl down your spine. Great. Got that apron on nice and tight. A little slow uptake, aren't we? All right, so the core skill of any decent bartender is communication. You need to know when and how to properly engage patrons. Reading people is very important as it allows you to mold your style of service to a guest's specific needs. You have to be able to find a way to relate to so many different types of people from so many backgrounds. So listen to your patrons. Find out why they are here. Find out what they like. Find out what they hate. And try to get them to leave here a little happier than when they came in. When it comes to actually making drinks, just use the cocktail grimoire. An ancient text handed down from bartender to bartender since the days of old. Harness the expertise of the bartenders who came before. Uses arcane alcohol-based magic to make drinks. Delicious whiskey sour has been made. That should cover the basics. Just in time to, here comes our first customer. That's cool. So it's narrative, kind of choose your own point and click adventure, and you also get to be a bartender who apparently doesn't have a soul. So let's see, we can help with the first customer. Wow, she's cute. I'll be in the back. Don't mess this up. Cassandra, what do I want to drink? I mean, it's been an incredibly hard day. You know, I could do with something strong. I'm such a lightweight, though. Those schmucks at Zot really did a number on my patience. Okay, so she wanted some time to decide her drink. You're almost as bad as Tweedledee and Tweedledum over the office, at the office. Always expecting an answer in 0.02 seconds and then complaining about the quality of the design. I mean, hello, I'm the charm UX designer here. I'm the one who went to school to learn the purpose behind all those flashy lights and spellfire sound effects. If there's anyone who could accurately judge a design properly, it would be me. Okay. You know what? Yeah, just give me something sour. Freaking pushy bartenders. You open the cocktail grimoire. Whiskey sour is sour. It is the most sour, so we're going to go with that. Summon. Delicious whiskey sour has been made. Thanks. Slurps. Perfectly sweet. Slurps. Perfectly sweet. Slurps. Perfect, just strong enough. Thanks again. Later. You get a warm feeling in your chest. +1 soul. That's cool. So you help your guests, you get your soul back because you didn't have a soul because you didn't have any friends or any relationships. You feel your soul growing a bit. It's 5% soul. Well, looks like you managed that one pretty well. Oh, here comes another one. One of those guys. I'll be in the back. So with that, all right, so now we understand how this game plays. You're a bartender, you're soulless. I think I now have 5% of my soul. So roughly do that 20 times to get to the next part of this game. But we're at time. So if you enjoyed this game, it is called Grimm and Tonic. So you are dead and also a bartender. And it's $4.99. It's one of 24 games that are here. I really enjoyed those last two, Sengoku Dynasty and that Grimm and Tonic game. But there's so many other games here, each different genres, different art styles. Actually, I enjoyed that music game as well. Used to play in the band when I was in middle school. Tuba, march to sousaphone. So there's so much here that you can choose from. If you've got the time, you see I have a bunch of tabs, probably too many tabs. I think actually so many tabs. If you look, it's disabling. They've like stopped loading data so that my browser doesn't crash. But that has nothing to do with this fundraiser. The IGDA Foundation is amazing, and I hope you support them. If you can't donate money or purchase a game, please contact them to donate your time. That's it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow to play 3 to 5 more games. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great week.